Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Well, it's not every day that an organization can say that it's been around for 95 years, but that is the truth when it comes to the United Way of Greater Hazleton. I'm very pleased to be joined right now by the President and CEO of the United Way of Greater Hazleton, Gary Perna. I guess happy anniversary, first of all.
It's amazing. 95 years we have been serving the Greater Hazleton community, and it's just amazing as we're preparing for our anniversary gala. All the history that we've been finding, how we started, who's been involved in it. This has really been a great journey for us. So being able to do a gala and highlight all this stuff, it's truly amazing. And I said, I don't know how we're going to pack it all into one evening.
Well, I know that we're going to be talking about the gala very shortly, but we wanted to talk about the history of this wonderful organization that has served so many people. I remember, hearing years ago on anniversaries and that it started as the community chest in the area. So I guess take us on a trip down memory road, Gary, and let us know how it all began.
So 95 years ago, a group of individuals got together with the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce, and we started as a committee of the chamber, which turned into a community chest, which then a few years later changed its name to the Welfare Council of the Coal Region. And that then turned into the United Way of Greater Hazleton. So for 95 years, in some aspect, we have been serving the needs of the community here in the Greater Hazleton area. And I get asked all the time, we hear about United Ways all across the country and around the world, and they say, well, where is the United Way of Greater Hazleton? So I always tell everyone, the United Way of Greater Hazleton is the Hazleton Area School District footprint plus Weatherly. That's basically who we are. We serve communities in southern Luzerne County, northern Schuylkill County, and in Carbon County. And our footprint hasn't really changed in about probably 20 years. So we have been pretty steady in these communities, and we have been able to help folks through all walks of life, from birth through our older individuals. We work with agencies who do so much work throughout the area, and our agencies have been kind of staples in our community for almost as long as we've been around. And we also have some great projects that have gone on. So really, everybody in our community at one point or another in their life has been touched by the Greater Hazleton United Way.
It started as one organization, but now you have all the different agencies that are under the umbrella of the United Way of Greater Hazleton. So the need has grown as well, how you're helping people. So talk about that, because the need right now is extremely great, and you're doing your best to keep up.
Yeah, so like most nonprofits, we rely on donations. So money comes in so we can help our agencies, our programs, individuals in our community. So most recently, we took a new turn in the United Way, looking at what we needed to do, what we needed to support. So what we have really honed in on is child care. So basically, from birth through age 18, that's our primary focus. And we're working on programs and with our agencies to help those kids in need. We also have programs, of course, that help adults. We have programs that we help fund that help senior citizens. So really all walks of life. But our goal is to make sure that our youngest generation is taken care of and they're provided for. So that means working with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, getting books in the hands of kids. That means making sure that they can get to pre-K programs, certified pre-K programs. Working with the school district with our Nurses Pantry program, which is an amazing program that helps so many kids out every day. We did our Back to School Energizer program. We got haircuts for kids to start a new school year off. We got them book bags this year with the Stuff the Bus campaign. So we did all this work thanks to donations and funds that came in from our neighbors right here in the Greater Hazleton area. So the United Way is basically neighbor helping neighbor. You never know when you make a donation to the United Way if it's helping your next door neighbor or the neighbor down the street or a town over, but it stays right here in our community. And we're very, very proud of the fact that 99 cents of every dollar stays in our United Way network.
That's amazing. And to be doing this for 95 years. So it is the 95th anniversary Legacy Gala. It's also the 56th annual meeting. You said that's when the United Ways officially started. It's happening on Thursday, April 25th at 5 p.m. at Capriotti's Palazzo in McAdoo. So tell us about how we can go to this, how people could support you on this, because this is a big deal.
This is a once in a lifetime. We're only going to be 95 once, and I probably, have said to everybody, if you're going to go to an event this year, this is the one you're going to want to go to. So we have tickets available. We have limited capacity, of course. We have about 200 seats available at Capriotti's. This is going to be an event with food, with fun, with entertainment. We're going to have raffles available. We're going to take a walk through history as well throughout the event. And of course, we're going to conduct some business, our annual meeting that we have to have. So we're also going to have our campaign prizes that we hand out to all the folks who participated in the campaign. We're also going to thank some of our volunteers, some of those folks who are there every time we need help with something. We're going to recognize one agency this year with a brand new award that we're very proud of. This past year, we lost a longtime employee, Mary Jane Ricco, who literally was the heart and soul of the United Way of Greater Hazleton. So we decided to have the Mary Jane Ricco Agency of the Year Award because they were her agencies. That was her job. She loved working with them. So this year, one agency that went above and beyond in their work is going to be recognized, and we're really excited about that. We invite everybody to come out. It's $40 a person, $75 for a couple, up to April 1st. After the 1st, the ticket prices go to $50 across the board. So get your tickets early. Again, we have 200 available. Make sure you can get to us. So you can call our office, 570-455-9515. You can send us an email. You can head to our Facebook page to reserve your tickets. This is, again, something everyone's going to want to be at. You're going to want to see it because it's going to be amazing.
And also you told me that if someone still wants to be a sponsor, it's not too late.
Absolutely. So if there's businesses or organizations out there that want to help sponsor this event, we have sponsorships available as well. So you can give me a call. We can talk about that. And again, this is something, we raise the money to do this event, to thank our sponsors, to thank our volunteers, all those folks who help out throughout the year. And of course, to have a great time to celebrate the work that folks have been doing for 95 years. Well before I was here, the directors before me, the board members before me, the volunteers before me, all those great folks who've done so much. So again, we want to pay homage to them and recognize all the hard work.